Hey guys, it's Liz. This is our last video today, and I have this month's November's Boxycharm. So stick with me, we'll get it unboxed. We're trying out a totally different room in my house today. I know, we're always somewhere new, but I just can't figure out the lighting. So we're going low lighting. I didn't like the last two videos lighting, so let's give this a shot. And those family members of mine that watch or friends that know a lot about lighting, I am not someone that gets offended easily. So if you're like, hey Liz, you're a flipping idiot, just whatever the tip is, just comment it below because I look like a struggling hot mess over here. If you have a comment below on what works for your videos or what you know works, just let me know. That'd be great. Okay, this month's Boxycharm looks like it's Let's Take You Down to Groovy Town. So 70s stuff. And it has the products listed on the back with the prices. It looks like it's going to be $134.99 when you add them all up, which in Boxycharm, they're always full-size products. So that is pretty exciting. Oh no, the first thing in the box is a liquid lip, which I already have one on, so that's not going to help us. But it looks gorgeous. It's by Bella Pierre. Kiss Proof Lip Cream. Well, I will get it open and swatch it for you. All right, we got it opened. Okay, it is a lot deeper than the one I have on. And it is like a rosy, let's see what it's called, antique pink. But it's kind of like a dusty rose, which works really great with my coloring, and I'm excited about that, so that's exciting. Full size, looks like the value is 20 bucks, so good deal. Okay, next up, okay, this is something I've been waiting to see. Skin Iceland Icelandic Relief Cream with Glacial Flower Extract. Solutions for stressed skin. So all you hormonal ladies out there, 3 late nights in a row, little or no sleep. Under eye circles, darker than ever, really nervous. I know I shouldn't be smoking. Hello, crow's feet. No water, too much skin, under eye areas, dying of thirst, carved out all day, danced all night, have the bags to prove it. Someone wake me up when my eyes recover. That is all like a stream of consciousness, like chaotic writing on the side of the box, which I actually kind of enjoy that humor. I don't know if they mean it to be funny, but that's how my brain works sometimes. So chaos on the side of a box, I get it. And oh, the packaging is so gorgeous. It shines like a pearl. Anything that helps with under eye circles, that's my jam. Sometimes I think I'm psychic, like I can feel when it's about to come out, and then I'm completely wrong. Which proves to me that I'm not psychic, which is a good thing. Okay, here we go. It is fluffing out like a muffin. And it looks, it's like sitting on top of my hand like a moose. Not a moose. Like, you guys know what I mean, not the animal. So it feels really good. Oh, it smells like a glacial flower. It smells like a very light floral. Super hydrating. This looks amazing. I can't wait to use it. I don't know, glacial makes me think it's supposed to feel cold, which I think it kind of does feel a little cold. Let's get on with the Boxycharm. It looks like I just have 4 items. Aren't I supposed to have more than that? You guys, they left an item out of my box. I'm like frantically looking to make sure that that's what's happening here. Boxycharm, don't you know I have a YouTube channel? You can't screw me like that. It's gonna get blasted. And y'all know I'm famous. Okay, so the third item out of only 4 this month, hopefully they send me the last item. The last item that I did not receive looks like it is a crease brush down here for $12.99, which I would really like to use, so I'm sure they'll make it up to me. They're a great company. but they haven't left anything out of my box yet. And sometimes people review blah, blah, blah. They left something out of my box, wham, wham, wham. And I feel like they're just making it up for attention. But no, I got 4 items this month. So I think sometimes packing errors do happen. But okay, the third item is Studio Makeup on the Go's eyeshadow palette. It is in a lot of creams and plums this month. And I will swatch them for you. So give me a minute. I'm going to get them all swatched. I'll come back and show you. Okay, this should be an adventure because I'm awful at showing swatches. But here we go. This looks seductive or crazy awkward. Okay, I'm going to turn the light off and I need someone to say a prayer. This is the first swatch. It's right here. I know it's dark in here and it's hard to see, but it's like a pearly white. This second one was kind of a giant disappointment. You can see it right here. It did not barely swatch. It's kind of like a typical nude apricot color. The third one is, this one right here, is a really gorgeous rose gold. It's so pretty. This next one didn't have very much color pigmentation transfer. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, the middle second row. This one had so much color transfer that it literally fell all over the ground when I swatched it. This one struggled a little bit. As you'll see, it's kind of like the first major plum. This one is a sparkly, kind of a sparkly brown that has a great pigmentation. And this last one is kind of an ashy brown that didn't transfer at all. This first one, even though you can't see it, is really pretty. Okay, so next month, I think I'm going to start being, like, I hate to watch YouTubers, which I only have one that I watch. I hate to watch them and then copy them. So what I like to do is I like to not watch them before I make my video so I don't accidentally say the same type of comment like, this is a stippling brush, when they've told me what it is, because I like to just be myself. And I like to bring fresh material so viewers that like to watch a lot of different YouTubers can get a fresh take on the products that come in the beauty bag. However, there's a lot of stuff about lighting or recording or swatching or applying cosmetics on a camera that I thought would be easy for me because makeup comes like super easy to me, and it does not come easy to me. So one thing I saw Alexandria Ryan do this month, because I did watch her this month, was she did 3 swatches and then she washed her arm or whatever it was. It was back of her, I think it was the back of her arm. And then she did 3 again and then washed it off and then did 3 again. And you could see them all without it being this crazy arm show. So I'm going to work on that and we will, we'll try to do that next month. Okay, last product here, which this one had an option of 2 different things. One was an Ofra blush. One was a highlighter, illuminator, which is, I always love having highlighters or illuminators on, strobing, whatever the new word is for it. I love it. I love to wear like a small amount of cosmetics and natural colors and then strobe. It looks so healthy. It looks like you're glowing. If I can today, I'll do a tiny tutorial. I don't know how this powder will work, but we will look. Okay, so this one might be a little hard to strobe with because I don't know if everybody got this color, but I got rose gold. It looks a lot more orange on the camera than it's actually kind of really pinky. One thing I've noticed is the apples of your cheeks, if you put blush on and then use an illuminator that's more in a pink color like this, sometimes in the middle of your lips or on your cheeks, areas that are already supposed to be pink, then it won't look as strange to have a pink highlighter on as much as if you try to do the inner corners of your eyes or here. With a pink, that doesn't really work if you're fair-skinned. Even if you're darker skinned, it might not always look good. So when it's not a neutral or a white or a cream highlighter and it's a pink, on top of blush is a great way to wear it. I have a blush gel like stick that I like that's kind of wet, gives a wet look, and then if I tap a highlighter on top of that, it can really work. So I'll try to do a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So that is one way to combat winter dry skin, is to give yourself a little illumination, and that can make skin that is actually dry not appear quite so dry. I don't know if you guys can see it with that light, but it can make you appear not quite so dried out looking. Even if your skin is dry. So what you want to do is you want to exfoliate, get rid of the flakes, because that really makes you look dried out, and then use products that are illuminating in nature that add in moisture. Of course, skincare is essential before cosmetics, but cosmetics that are more illuminating in nature can tend to make skin look healthy that might be suffering of dehydration. And drink your water, guys. So I'm super glad I got this one. Vintage by Jessica Liebskind. The pink rose gold isn't going to be as wearable as a shade for me all the time or everywhere that I like to usually highlight, but it does work. So yeah, I mean, main disappointment is where the heck is that brush? Hate to leave it on a bad note because this was an awesome Boxycharm. Another palette, an incredible new eye cream to use. I don't know. I'm kind of over the liquid lips. I'm kind of like, don't send me another liquid lip. And the highlighter, those are 4 great products, and with the brush, that's honestly one of the greatest Boxycharms ever. So unfortunately, I didn't get the brush. So maybe you guys can petition and write Boxycharm for me and be like, hey, our friend Liz, don't you like her? What's going on? Anyways, I will get in touch with them and get my brush. Don't you worry. And I will see you guys next month. Thanks for tuning in.